Hi Dominic and Harvey, thanks for coming in this weekend. Really enjoyed taking a bit of a look at your swing and talking about some stuff. Just wanted to send over a recap of what we spoke about to help you to practice and remember the stuff that we discussed. This is your swing at the start of the session. This is your original swing that I captured. Your average club path is 14 degrees left. You do like to hit a little bit of a fade, which is good, but in my opinion 14 degrees left path is too much. You do aim quite a bit to the left. I asked if you were aware of that, and you said yes, you obviously doing that on purpose. I think you aim too much to the left, which is then really affecting your club path. We hit some balls on the launch monitor. We simply squared up the aim a little bit, and that changed the club path to around 4 or 5 degrees left. So just simply improving aim affected the path of the golf club. So keep an eye on that and do some work on that. As you start to move, for me, the first part of the action is a little bit out of whack. The blend of how much wrists you use and how much the body pivots is a little bit out of whack. You can see that there's not much turn there, and that gets the golf club stuck out in front of you quite a bit. So maybe something for the future there for you guys to work on. As a result of this kind of early motion, the club gets a little bit vertical on the backswing, and then gets a little bit narrow because of the kind of blend of how you pivot the body and use your wrists. We also know the backswing is a little bit deliberate. I'd encourage that to just flow a little bit more. So there's some stuff to clean up there. We also know that the pressure doesn't move into the trail foot as well as it could do. So we know that your pressure stays very centered as you pivot through the ball. We'd like a little bit more dynamic than that. I'll show you the pressure trace that we captured. So you can see as you wind up to the top, the pressure just kind of hovers around in the middle. You do get a little bit of late shift as you're preparing to create some power in the downswing. You need something to push from, so you do kind of grab hold of the floor with your right foot. Here, look, you've shifted now. There's 80% pressure in the trail foot, but the timing of that is a little bit out of whack. So it's too centered, and then the pressure shifts over too late, which affects the pressure shift in the downswing also. Okay, so keep an eye on that. Let's pull up a swing that I captured a little bit later on in the session. Camera angle is the same, so you can see how much better the aim is. You still aimed a hair up the left hand side, but that's much better. We also encourage you to stand a little bit further from the ball, just to free up your arms a little bit. So I think that looks more athletic. I think that looks a better place to move from. And then we just encourage the hand path just to come in a little bit. As you're transferring pressure onto the trail foot. So you can see a difference there, and that for me sets this up a little bit better. You can see a difference here. It gets a little bit flat in this part of the swing, maybe. You know, that could be lined up a little bit better. You know, and as a result, it gets a little bit laid off there. But for me, that's a better way to swing back. Obviously, mishit that. You had a lot going on in your mind. But some good stuff. Hit some balls, gents. I'd love to get some feedback as to what road you go down and how you progress with this. I'd love some feedback. Stay in touch and hopefully catch you soon. Cheers, gents.